Maui, and they had something in the atmosphere. This video came out right here. We're going to show this real quick. And they say this was before the earthquake happened. They seen about 1, 2, let's see. It's going to go back over there. It's got a couple dots in the sky. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them was just sitting there. And the person zooms in, looks at them. And I don't know if they're aircraft, I don't know if they're drones, I don't know what it is, but they're sitting there assembled in place and just not having any movement at all. So the other thing is that was seen in Morocco. Now, if you go to Spain, there was another video released as well with the same exact type of objects kind of just assimilating over the atmosphere, kind of hovering. Now, I'm going to have to confirm this if I can see if Tyvon and Nyama seen this, or maybe they didn't. They were inside the house, they said, and they were just listening, you know, watching a movie. So they didn't know anything at the time, but they probably didn't see this footage. But this is coming directly from the ground, literally during these events. So the other one was before, and then that was seen in Spain, like I just said. Now, he's seen a magnetic spike. He was a researcher. He caught it 3 days before. And then there was another guy who caught the same thing, and he said he was an independent researcher. It says, led by the god of war, incoming energy from critical planetary geometry forecasts, and that was September 8 when he put that out. So it was a magnetic spike that was already seen by these people who predicted this, but I don't know why he said the god of war was going to be basically coming as an energy wave. I don't get what he meant by that. Maybe there's some more esoteric significance to that. Toll is up to 2,000 now, so we want to ask for much prayers out there. Here's things we've ever experienced. Many of the old buildings in Medina have collapsed. Some of them were businesses of our friends. Of ours, entire village in the mountains have been leveled and thousands of people have died, including 2 children. We know whose house collapsed on them. We are in tears and doing what we can to help our loved ones, to bury the dead. The King of Morocco has declared 3 days of mourning. We are still assessing the damage and feel that it may take years to fully recover. So yeah, I reached out to him.
A powerful earthquake shook Morocco, killing more than 1,000 people, destroying buildings, and setting off a scramble to rescue those trapped under the debris. The magnitude 6.8 quake struck less than 50 miles from the ancient city of Marrakesh, a popular tourist destination.
The room started shaking, there's no other way. We was going backwards and forwards and everything started moving and pictures started moving, and so we just grabbed some clothes and our bags and we raced out.
Along with the collapsed buildings, a historic mosque was damaged, but Marrakesh escaped the worst of it. Rural areas that are difficult to access suffered the most severe damage, officials said. Tremors were felt across the country and as far away as Portugal. Officials said the timing of the quake, which hit at 11:11 p.m. when most people were home, also made things worse. Videos showed residents and tourists clearing restaurants and spilling out onto the streets shortly after the quake. Efforts to rescue residents trapped under the debris are underway. With many more injured and in critical condition, authorities said they expected the death toll to rise. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, earthquakes in Morocco are uncommon but not unexpected. However, there has been none of this size within about 310 miles of Friday's quake since 1900.